Welcome back, everybody, to the second semi-final here. We have a very late game here between Iron Fox and Castor. We are once again joined by Crumble.
Hello, hello, I am back again for this lovely match.
Angurio.
Hello, hello.
And Fab has joined us as well.
Ho, ho, ho. Hello from a very festive Fab, I guess. Hello.
Very Hogmas, yeah.
Oh, we don't all fit in the box, but oh well, I'm sure it'll be fine.
Well,
We're tiny.
We'll live.
Yeah. So in terms of maps, we're playing this first game here on Grassy Knolls, then move on to Hedge Maze, one-way system, Ice Flow again, and if we do go to round 5, God forbid it will be on Canyon.
Oh.
So, yeah, I know. Fox starting here with the Med Para Sapper Double Scouts, and Castor with the Med Grenadier Sapper Para Scouts. So Castor with the stronger lineup. Izzy as the scout. Will he be sneaky enough to get the poison in? We will see. But going into Grassy Knolls, pretty standard lineup. Very similar to the likes of Upstream in terms of simplicity, but we do have a much larger body of water running through the center. What are your thoughts going into this first round, boys?
Oh man, I mean, after the first game, honestly, it's hard to get into the mojo because we all know how that one ended. But I'm looking forward for how this will end. Honestly, I'm pretty excited for this.
So I'm under the same impression that, I suppose, of the Upstream we had originally. It should be quite a classic blow for blow, I think, style.
Angurio, predictions?
I don't know, honestly. I'm a bit tired.
Honestly, a valid point.
Yeah, Fox is starting strong. Gets the moment going and gets that first turn advantage, which will be a big plus. He is, I mean, everybody really that faces Castor in the playoffs is near enough an underdog, but I think at the moment Fox kind of has an advantage both with taking this first turn and the time of day. Castor is a wee bit tired. We're all a bit tired because it's late, and I mean, I think this is perhaps one of the latest Hogs matches we've had competitively on stream in quite a while.
Absolutely.
So to start it on Grassy Knolls is a tough one mentally because there's you have no additional advantage. That looks way too low.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Fox not able to capitalize, and Castor will be able to get some big hits in, big punches with
definitely makes up for the Trank.
Yeah, with the Gren. He doesn't get the jump, so loses 9 health. But considering that Iron Fox doesn't have said Grenadier, we once again have another round where we have that split between Medic and Grenadier, but it is Castor that has the double. So he decided to start with the pairing of both of them, which, as some of you may not know, if you're playing best of 5, that is a good hit onto the Sapper. If you're playing best of 5, you can only pair the Medic and Grenadier together once out of all 5 rounds. So
yeah, it's a little bit of an extra constraint that kind of had to be there because otherwise it would be kind of too strong.
Yeah, I guess it's paying in Castor's favor that the Iron Fox went first, but I'm not sure on this maneuver.
Oh no!
And
has to try cluster at the last moment. Oh, changes subject.
Drops his TNT and throws.
Oh, but looks good. That's a 50.
The slip. Gets the extra 5 damage. So
well, last second shrapnel shot, that was really nice.
From that position, decent. But now, in terms of positioning, it's a big advantage for Castor to get the TNT. Maybe a bit of lag going on. Alright, well, he's still got all of his turn to use, so I think he's okay. Just having to make sure that he has his inputs, which he does. So it doesn't affect gameplay too much. Does slip a bit, but again, like I was about to say, the position here for Fox is not great. Slipping off, he did have an excellent shrapnel, but...
oh no.
Seems to be a sticky bit.
Either.
Yeah.
It looks fine. Oh. I heard a double squeal.
Yeah, a little bit of self-damage, and that should be a kill if he gets lucky.
Yes.
No.
Oh, no luck.
Once again, it is Herman that drowns. And there's potential for a double poison, but that's a tricky one from there. And Castor, I mean, already getting a kill onto a Sapper as well. That is a huge one. huge blow for Iron Fox, because that's, I mean, his only sapper. So he's kind of banking on his scouts coming into play here, but they really need to be throwing some poison soon. Revan says this map is already ruined.
What do you mean? What does he mean with that? Because of the...
Entirely
Lack of
sure.
bridges, maybe? Lack of
Sorry?
buildings? Oh.
Ah.
I don't know.
No, I think they're talking probably about the traversability. Maybe they found some other slippery tile broken or something. I don't know.
Does Revan lost to someone on this map?
Shot.
Just ask me.
Maybe.
Yeah, I guess it's cursed
No.
for Fox after his miss on this this map against me. All he had to do was hit the shot with the sniper, and
Oh, sorry. Yeah, Revan was talking about like from Fox's point.
Oh, I
because,
see.
Ah,
yeah,
I
there
wonder
have
why.
been quite a few mistakes, and Castor's been able to capitalize. And like I said, going into the next couple of rounds, that is going to be huge, considering that Fox had that first turn
Ping,
advantage.
ping.
Good readjustment there on the aim. I like that.
Yeah. We've got pings being spammed in the
Over
chat,
40.
but no, I
Ping?
think his ping is well. It's even between both players. Both players don't have amazing connection, but it's equal.
Yeah.
And even though they say that the lag may be terrible, they play as though they have no lag, which is honestly amazing to
Yeah.
see.
Exactly. They're making it seem easy.
Yeah, they make it look easy, as we saw. Well, the viewers didn't see, but comically, Iron Fox during the test match was like, "Oh, I'm getting some lag spikes," and then he completely aced a cluster shot into some water damage. Just, I don't know. As cool as you,
Always the practice rounds that have the most interesting shot that people
Yeah.
pull off. Every time.
I think that will actually play out quite nicely here for Fox. He got the Trankin again, but he didn't get the body block, which, to be honest, I think might pay off, because if he can take the advantage here, get the big damage on the Gren, and then change his attention to the Orderly, because without that body block, he is free to damage that Orderly wherever possible, and get the kill here on the Grenadier. He might, as Yoda will say, but that is another full power shot. It's always a big risk, but he always aces it under pressure.
I think both of these games that we had tonight, like both of the semifinals, are seeing a lot of straight bazookas, which is unexpected if you ask me. But
Yeah, and again, it's always such a big risk at this high level of play. If you are off by just an ever so slight amount of angle, up or down, then you risk damaging yourself. You risk missing the shot completely. But yeah, they've just worked so well under pressure. Nicholas, we've seen, well, Nicholas and Fox, they train together. Is that right?
Kinda, yeah. But maybe it's a better strat on people who's lagging. So it's a bit easier, you know.
Yeah, I hadn't thought about
that's
that.
fair, that's fair.
It's a decent sniping position.
Oh, looks a bit
He's got it.
dodgy.
A
No,
bit wobbly. A bit wobbly.
a bit wobbly. Exactly.
But that leaves the medic vulnerable now
Ah.
to be poisoned. But we have plenty of pigs right now that are still full health. Castor's power is looking healthy. Iron Fox's scout's still on 140. So Castor's got to get a move on. Because we all want to go to bed, but there's still jetpacks to be used. And damage to be done with the bazookas.
Who's at damage hero? Revan is probably means a Fox.
Of course.
The
That's a
DPS.
decent split between the two. So down to 58. And the other scout taking 38. And as we expected,
Oh,
poison coming in. So if Fox is able to capitalize, keep his medic alive.
oh, look at that!
Ooh,
Ooh, perfect.
Beautiful bounce.
It looks
I love
easy,
it.
but it's not. Yeah, because at that speed, the poison gets spread, but he was able to get the perfect shot. So.
As expected,
Yes.
Castor will flip it around at the turn of a coin, because he's done it so many times on this map.
Oh,
And
You do
yeah,
actually-
no, come on. I mean, double
there's
would be.
potential.
Yeah.
Decent
Love
does
it.
get
Oh
it.
my-
Oh,
And
oh,
No,
not
no triple.
again.
But honestly, a very good double.
yeah,
So close.
avoids the misturn and puts the pressure on Fox now. It's like, if I was him, I would take the gamble and use the trank, but then just pummel that area, kill my pig that's about
Yeah.
to die, but gain that extra turn where he
Yeah.
can. But on
He has
the
a lot of things that he can do. There is no time for reading, but yeah, still.
Exactly. It's maybe a bit of a disadvantage that Castor's pigs are still fairly healthy.
Aims for the tail.
Keeps it close. And I'm just keeping an eye on all of Fox's pigs, because, yeah, this sapper's still on 70. So if Castor can make use of the shrapnels, maybe pinch a kill on one of the scouts, it will look pretty healthy for him. And not use a wall climb.
Indeed.
And he's opting for the safe damage. It makes sense given that the water is so close. And the biggest body of it is right in front of that scout, who has more health than the other guy.
Hard angle to get. Oh, poppy crab there, a backwards one. Don't see that too often.
Spicy maneuvers.
Oh, a little slip, but we should be fine.
What?
Yeah.
Just get the lucky spin.
Huge. Indeed.
And does live, but Para's still on 130, so it is still pretty even, but one jetpack remains, and Castor is in a vulnerable position here by the waterside. So there's potential for a kill. If Fox can angle the bazooka in such a way that it nudges him into the water, maybe get a lucky spin, he could turn this around. It all comes down to this shot. Low angle coming in again. Looks
Very
good.
low.
No, blast him onto the island. That's one of those areas where you just should have gone for just a simple hit, but at the same time gains the extra turn and now needs to... I go for the poison, honestly. Kill your med, hit the other para, and you get the extra damage from the kill.
Right.
Just as I say that, I forget about the other scout in the corner.
That just means
That's
this guy's
gonna be-
doing his job.
They sneak up on you, man. Hiding on the mini-map, trying to keep track of them as a commentator is such a pain in the ass.
And they're staying at the sides.
He was on full health as well, so he's on 100. So I feel like Castor has the slight advantage because he has the more dangerous pigs. The scout with more health than the para. Actually, that's the other way around because the para's still in full health, but I don't know. If you ask me who's more dangerous, it has to be the scout. And if you look at the position here, there is a chance for a double. Ooh.
It's going to be a hard one, though, in the time he's got.
Yeah, we're going to see another risk.
No,
Only
no,
the one. But it is on the para, so that's a decent hit nonetheless.
Yeah. Both doubles barely not working out for him. But still he's getting what he needs.
Revan is saying... Oh, sorry, go ahead.
No, go ahead.
Just funny to see Revan saying, at one point the map was lost for Fox, but then the negativity won, because we know Fox is a little bit grumpy about its own performance. It's always kind of negative. Yeah. Well, look at this now.
This is interesting because Fox was looking for the triple to get the kill on his own med as well, but I think he just plays it safe and goes for the poison plus body block. And now Castor can utilize a shrapnel. He won't be looking to kill himself here because the more pigs he can keep alive, the better. The more work for Fox, the more of an advantage he has. Just getting his bearings here.
No.
Only 29. The medic has no more tranquilizers, but he can get a heal and remove that poison.
Hop on over.
He has plenty of time, and he can then just punch all of his shots into... I guess I'd honestly just go for...
Go for
a right.
One in the back. And you could stand there all of mud. Oh yes, no, you still got to do that.
That's way too
strong.
far.
Way too hard.
Hog hop.
Fox just not able to capitalize on the damage, and now Castor's able to. Well, he can't really damage those 3. But can turn his attention to the other scout. He's only on 15, so that will be a kill.
I'm surprised he didn't go for a horizontal shot there like he usually does.
And I don't know, if I was Castor, yeah, maybe I'd just plonk a bazooka into the middle of all 3 of them.
Yeah.
So I think damage is more important here, but he goes for the scout instead. Which is not a bad maneuver.
Okay.
19 damage, I guess.
Because now all he's got to do is head jump the medic.
I don't even think he needs to do that. Honestly, just go for the damage on the side.
Yeah, exactly.
Because he's gonna die anyway.
Oh, maybe he's gonna aim for the double at the center. No.
The para still has big health, so he's gonna try and nudge him.
Ooh, okay.
That's a big scoop needed though. Machine gun? No, goes for the scoop.
Yeah, maybe
might
machine
be
gun
the-
would be better. That's
Decent.
Okay.
Only 7 damage.
Hey.
Almost.
Sapper
It's
goes
a
down there.
32 damage.
Yeah. Well, gets the kill on him anyway, and it's now a 2v2.
Wow.
I think Castor knows he needs to deal some big damage, considering that Fox now has the poison advantage, but it's a 2v1 as the scout falls. 106 versus 75. I didn't quite see how much this guy had. So we're going to have a body block party here with Iron Fox. And another low angle shot. That looks a bit too low. I'd honestly just go for the default angle. That
Not
looks
gonna
way
work, I
too
guess.
low.
Yeah.
No,
Oh, just a 17.
Horizontal shot's not working out again.
that's where it's really got to count. This late game, it's too risky. And Castor can just... Oh, I don't know, the damage. The health is against him.
Yeah, Fox is keeping that body block really tight, so pretty well played so far.
It's either don't damage either of them, damage both of them, or
Well,
do
the
something.
big chance here for Iron Fox, if Castor doesn't do anything here, which looks like he's just going to run away. Yeah, skip
Okay.
the turn. Fox can now jump on this scout's head twice. I don't think he's going to. I'll jump on his head twice, get the bazooka, and then he could get the skip turn. But instead, aims for the body block. Because that scout is on 62 and poisoned.
Oh, he's gonna try mortar shot. Okay.
I'm not entirely
Everything-
sure.
New angle.
Everything except
way
the default
too far.
angle.
Way
Oh.
too far.
Just fire it normally. Please.
Yeah.
The-
I feel you,
Yeah.
Crumble. I always say that to him, but it doesn't.
honestly, not entirely sure on Fox's
Huh?
thinking there. Castor still in a bit of trouble, but can go for some
Yeah.
damage now. But this is where Iron Fox can turn it around if he gets those head jumps in, gets that damage.
Oh, my bad. There is actually someone called Damage Hero in the chat. My bad. I thought Revan was like trolling. Okay.
Welcome, Damage Hero. And yeah, there's some very good positioning from Castor. Hadn't really thought about that, so
Wait, is
Not
Fox
landing.
gonna go? Oh,
Yeah,
I thought
yeah.
Fox was gonna go for a out of bounds kill. Never mind.
I think he actually can make two head jumps, to be honest.
No, that's okay, I think.
Oh,
it's always such a risk with so much power, but gets the full 40 down to 18. So now, even if Castor does get the if he gets any damage onto Iron Fox here, he will damage his own pig and risk skipping a turn. So even if he skips his go, I think skipping his go might be a decent idea because Iron Fox still can't get the head jumps. So I would honestly skip his go here.
The only thing he can do is probably deal like leaving the scout on like 19, 18 HP. So
Yeah.
the paratrooper cannot make a skip a turn a guy with 18 HP.
Yeah, I don't know. It's so close, and yeah, he's just gonna leave it be.
he's scratching his head.
I think
Yeah,
he can
but-
make two head jumps here.
Can he? I think it's the height difference is too. If he were to move up onto that high ground over there and then and take the long jump.
Ah, that's why Fox he put himself there. Oh, look at that.
He's not trying.
Yeah, the health advantage is too strong. He's looking to get the double hit. He gets the one and gets both. Beautiful
Very nice.
machine
Very
gun.
nice.
We do not see that very often, and then that means that the health advantage here is just too great for Castor, regardless of what he does.
Yeah.
He could try and knock him out of bounds, but again, 66 versus 22. He might have to submit defeat here, unless he can pull something out the bag. It is Castor.
Shrapnel.
Yes. Yeah.
Will he call on the blimp? Who knows?
The powers of up above.
Yeah.
The third one. Oh.
Okay, now Fox is gonna do a straight shot and it's gonna miss.
Oh,
That's what's gonna happen.
He's gonna hit with
he's BMing. Oh no! Fox,
not
Fox.
Not the tone.
unnecessary teabagging on round 1 of all
Way
places.
too early.
Far too early, but Fox takes round 1 on grassy knolls.
Damn.
Down
Makes
to the
us
last pig once again.
indeed.
So we move on to Hedge Maze, where it will be Castor to go first.
Get ready to get lost in the maze.
And we will be back in a second.
Welcome back to round 2, everyone, as we very quickly and hastily move on to Hedge Maze. And as I said a minute ago, Castor will be going first with the Paramed Scout Sapper Gunner. Meanwhile, Iron Fox with the Para Grenadier Sapper Scout Para. So double Para for Iron Fox going first and fifth. Grenadier in the middle. Sapper Scout. Meanwhile, Castor with the Med going second. A Gunner on his team as well, which we don't see too often on Hedge Maze. But he does have the first turn advantage, and I think we'll be looking for that health crate directly in front of him.
And
I
potentially a
just wanna
second.
say, after midnight, we're gonna play on fast forward on always on.
With randomizer settings.
Yeah, 10 seconds on the timer. Yeah.
No, I actually wanted to ask the guys if the connection was okay, but yeah, sadly the time is.
Yeah.
Sometimes it's
I
bad.
forgot to pause.
Kind of a strange first turn from Castor. Only gets he will get the bazooka away, I think, but didn't start with going for the health crate.
Yeah.
Went with the bazooka. I mean, it's a good turn anyway because it nudges these guys together. But
It works out similar.
His scout will be going third, so I think he's banking on getting a quick tranquilizer in and then capitalizing with some poison on that double position over there. But I don't know. After this Para, it will be the Gren to go next. So I imagine Castor will be looking to tranquilize that Grenadier. But not the best jetpack from Iron Fox, and he has 3 seconds to get a shot away. Goes for the scoop into the dodgy area.
Yeah, I think he was trying to do an out of bounds kill here.
Yeah. very
Maybe
cheap.
setting it up. You know.
Yeah,
Maybe.
setting it up.
I think Castor knows exactly where he needs to go. Got a long run ahead of him to gain that extra turn.
Box of war meme weapons only.
This map can be deceiving.
Don't tell me that.
Are we already lost?
I was lost right before we started, don't worry.
Oh, that's such a tight angle. That's
Red
Gonna
leech.
go for it.
No,
he missed.
it's not there.
Oh my
It's
god.
not there.
It's bad, man.
I think frustration kicking in.
Oh.
That's going to be a huge advantage now for Fox to capitalize on the
Wow.
damage on the Med, who isn't even body blocked.
True.
Probably lag issue here. I mean, it was hard to aim.
No, I mean he Castor was he ran onto that slippery tile, which cost him a few seconds, and then just the angle just wasn't great. So it's a very slow roll, but it's decently
It's
effective.
alright.
If he can nudge him down by 90 odd health and then get a TNT, that would be wonderful few turns to take out the orderly. And if he's able to do that, then he doesn't have much else to worry about, because with just a Para, Scout, Sapper and Gunner, I mean, got the gas to worry about now, but other than that, the TNTs are perhaps the next scary thing.
Oh.
And does just
Okay,
get the
that's-
double.
Yeah, barely actually.
Yeah.
Strange start for Castor. Sadly.
Okay, it's time for the out of bounds. I
Oh,
think so.
I think he's gonna go for it. Yeah.
yeah. I can say Fox is a fan of that.
Yeah, it feels in a lot. I mean, we were discussing it earlier. It feels like bad etiquette in a way. You know, like we know these areas
Ooh,
break
this-
the game, but in
Yeah,
a
I mean-
lot of when it's the playoffs, it's
It's-
difficult not to take the advantage.
It's an odd one because you're betting a small percentage to get an insta kill. You know, it's
and also, I mean, it's such an important game. So, can you really blame him for trying this?
When he's facing in the opposite direction,
That's
there's
it,
the
yeah.
kill.
Mm-mm.
I think Castor will feel hard done by that one because it's just a tough one to take.
Yeah.
I mean, he can do the same on that supper, but
True, but I feel Castor has he has more manners.
I mean, it's. I like to draw a comparison with the wrestling here. You know, there are people who have like the bad attitude, quote unquote, and then the good ones. It's fun to have both, in my personal opinion. But
yeah, it's,
Oh,
Like I said, when you're in
the head.
a bit of a latency issue. Oh no, it's just
I
complaining,
don't
no.
know.
yelling
Yeah,
at the cloud.
When you're in that competitive mindset and you have an opportunity to take an advantage from an insta kill, it's sometimes hard to pass up. So, especially on a map like this where it's not really able to be fixed at the moment. Although Fox did have an interesting hypothesis as to how to fix it in rather than having what was his solution?
It was the slippery tile
to
thing.
make to change the slippery tiles around the edges to be walkable, and in turn his thinking is that will allow the pig to then run to that walkable space because those slippery tiles.
Oh no!
No! That is
Huge.
huge. Yeah, sorry. It's not something about basically because
Yeah.
they're slippery tiles and the pig has to run back to them. The game is looking for those walkable tiles, and maybe making them a bit closer will remove the insta kill. I don't know. It's worth testing.
Okay, so it needs further testing. I thought it was already ruled out, but yeah, good to know that they might.
It's his theory, and I am very much behind it, and I will need to test it a little bit, but I don't know. Part of me doesn't trust the game's code.
Yeah. It seems a bit too good, but yeah.
Good readjustment last second there,
yeah,
but
not enough. He needed a full 40 there and just couldn't quite. Well, he needed 38 at least, but just couldn't quite get it. So Castor can gain the extra turn, but at the cost of his orderly. In fact, I think he's just gonna put it all into the Gren, and then we have this weird clumping up and clustering of pigs once again. It's very rare to have a defensive game here on Hedge Maze. I do like it when it happens, and again, looking to nudge him towards the insta-kill area. Doesn't feel kind. I don't know. I'm very much against it. It doesn't make me feel good, to be honest, because now he can get a scoop. And if that ends in an insta-kill again, I would be not a happy pig.
yeah,
chasing the alright
Ooh,
direction.
and doesn't get it.
Yeah.
Oh, Paloo
okay.
parkour.
that's fair, I would say.
Yeah, that's definitely fair, because now Castor can get a double poison
Oh, yeah.
onto both of those pigs. If he so chooses.
Nicholas says plot armor of Castor probably is fading.
Loft armor.
Yeah,
Yeah.
used
After
to
last
be.
year's.
Yeah, I think he's going to sink this high explosive onto the Grenadier. No, I think he's going to go for the double damage onto these two. A good pairing and a good pickup.
Ooh.
In fact, if he could nudge them into the insta-kill, that would be
Yeah,
a
probably.
kick in the teeth for Iron Fox.
It'd be a tough shot to make,
Both of
but
them?
maybe.
Oh,
Oh,
No,
no.
just one.
Maybe
but
one of them.
I think he's going to be safe.
Oh,
my
God. What a shot. I was
Yeah,
not
we're
expecting
even.
that. Really go
So
on.
that makes it 1-1.
Yeah.
I guess they're even,
Very
but... And Castor with the 170 Sapper. That's a lot of health to deal with in the late game.
Indeed. Indeed.
He will take out his own med to avoid the turn loss and could maybe get a kill here.
Oh,
Only the
pretty,
50.
pretty sweet.
Got the explosion
it's
damage as well, didn't he?
No.
No, he's fine. Yeah, he's good. So Fox on 77. It's a 4v3. Wait, no. Is it a 4v4?
Probably no. Probably 2. There is no double snipers right now, so
Yeah,
there's no.
Castor has the scout though.
Yeah. So maybe 4v3, not 4v4.
That's along the ground.
Oh, he tried to get another OB. Sorry?
No, I asked if it could be about it. So.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, and there's a potential for a kill if... Oh, actually, yeah, if Castor can get damage here and get the crate, then that will be enough because it is another high explosive grenade in this crate. So he can get the kill on the sapper, but I think he's going elsewhere. I could be wrong. No, goes for the heavy machine gun. Nope, just goes for damage. Needs it to be on target. Looks good.
Yeah, looks good.
Full 60. So the sapper falls, and now it is a 3v3.
Yeah, kind of hard to keep track of this game. It's been
Yeah,
between
It's
OBs.
been all over the place, yeah.
it's been lightning fast as well.
Back and
Fox.
forth.
Looking to get the poison, which I'm sure he won't be complaining about. There's potential for a double if he had the pace, but it's not going to make it over that hill. Just need a
Went further
little bit
than
more. And there's still the grenadier to worry about.
No one's
But
picking
he'll
up
take him out here.
No one's picking up the heavy machine guns.
Nobody wants them.
Why would you?
Let's be honest. Oh, and the turn gain here.
One day
Power.
someone will use the vertical
Yeah.
shot to get a kill. We'll be there for
You're
it.
the only one who did that.
Right now
I
it's
mean-
looking comfortable for Castor.
Yeah. And just as we doubted of Castor's plot armor, never mind.
Yeah. He gets 2 kills in 2 turns, and that leaves it. Suddenly drops it down to a 3v1.
Just
Wow.
like that, even though...
Yeah, in the blink of an eye, it
Yeah.
just suddenly flipped around. And the Gren will perish, and that leaves just the scout, who I believe is still on full health. Yes. So if he's able to get to the middle and maybe collect some crates, it's a long way to go. But if you can get some poisons in as well, you never know.
I think all the AI explosive grenades crates are gone. If I'm not
True, but
mistaken.
there are some other goodies to come down. There is the, I think the airburst on that far side. Oof.
Really?
Really? There is a airburst? Wait. Did it
On,
change?
on the far side, yeah.
I'm not sure, but
I
people
thought.
say so.
Yeah. If Papa Pin says so.
Yeah.
It does drop down quite late.
He created the map after all, so.
But yeah, because Castor's got those high explosives, it's hiding isn't going to do that much. Just kind of prolong the inevitable. If I was
Yeah.
Fox, I would have just gone for some poison because that guy's on 42.
Very true.
He's got to really work with the numbers here. But again, those high explosives aren't too kind, and because there is a scout there as well, he can't really keep full track of all of the health numbers.
Ooh.
Looking at it from behind. Oh,
Interesting.
I don't think that's gonna work actually.
why not?
It
Oh,
does.
let's go! Wow!
Don't doubt him, man. Don't doubt. He did
Sorry,
it.
Fox.
Just how he did it on grassy knolls. You can do it with both
Yeah.
heavy and regular machine guns.
Wow.
Always love to see them being used.
Iron Fox is ready for hire, the machine gunner. Oh my goodness. But the scout's on 65, so again, you can find a weapon that is strong enough. He's down to 40 health though, so even if he were to skip some turns, it seems a little bit too bleak for Fox here. Because there is still the other... the Sapper over there. Yeah, on 170, so...
Okay.
Yeah.
No, I think Fox is ready to submit defeat here because the numbers are just way too high. So it should be a simple finish for Castor here. And I mean, I don't want to call it too soon, but he is a sapper. He does have shrapnels, and the scout's on 40 health. So
There's an explosive grenade here, so
yeah,
Okay.
it's an easy pickup. It should be easy cleanup for Castor to take round 2 and move us along to one-way system.
Boom.
Which, if we look back at the history of that map, it's usually a fast one. High explosive, no, not high explosives. Guided missiles will be on offer. And as I said, Castor takes round 2. We're at 1-1. Let's go.
Good game, everyone. See you next one.
I gotta change the score.
Oh yeah, 1-1.
All right, we'll see you in a bit.
Welcome back, everybody, to round 3 here between Castor and Iron Fox. We are 1 apiece heading into one-way system. And Castor here starting with the... Wait, I'm looking at the wrong lineup.
Gunner, NG, Paragunner. Oh
Yeah,
no, that's Fox. We are looking at Castors now, right
Yeah,
now.
Para, Sapper, Para, Gunner, Scout. And as Fab said there, a Gunner, double Sapper, Para, and a Gunner for Fox, which is a bit peculiar starting with a Gunner, but I'm curious to see what he has in mind.
And the Fox will start, right?
I want to
He
collect
will,
the
yeah.
guided
Which again,
missile with the most useless class.
yeah, it intrigues me as to what he plans to do here. I guess go for the middle, but I know that there is a skip you can do to get to the middle.
Yeah, there is.
Yeah, it requires that one side.
Oh, or just.
Or that, yeah, that will do.
Yeah, that works.
So an easy maneuver, and he will pick up the ×3 guided missiles, which I will mention has been reduced to ×1 fortification update, because ×3 is a lot, and it now makes that kind of enemy number 1. It needs to make this count. Get the scout, I guess.
I didn't see how much that was. I don't think it wasn't full damage.
68 on the scout.
I like the idea of collecting the guided missile on the gunner because you have to target him, and that's not actually the first priority target, and you don't.
Good point, yeah.
That's smart, yeah.
And Castor is going to be banking on hitting big damage. And I guess nudging this guy, maybe getting a scoop into the water.
Oh no.
But he's going to lose some time here.
Oh,
That is going to be very close and not enough. He will be ruining that chance because that would have been huge to take out the Sapper in a single turn. Or at least deal big damage to him, but he can get away safely. And he looking for the skip. You know it's possible.
Oh, he's not making it though. Oh,
There it is. Easy as you like.
Third time lucky. And it looks like he
And
might
now
be...
he can turn the scales and say, "Fuck you! I'm doing the same thing." With TNT.
Oh man.
Bit of a twist of fate.
Yeah.
I was just gonna say the lineups look, maybe Castor is a slight advantage, but
They are okay. Not the most amazing TNT, but plenty of damage. 90. Wait, no, that was 83 damage. I think.
Yeah.
something like that, yeah.
Yeah. Looking back at the lineups, I mean, Castor, I think he has the advantage only because he has a scout. He didn't have a scout. I don't know. It's whether or not poison can come into effect, but I imagine that's why Fox was looking for said scout, because he is dangerous and wants to remove the threat of poison. That should be water damage as well, just enough, and the spin.
Pretty good.
Oh, very good spin.
Solid. So now on the opposite side, we have the Sapper versus Para. And
More
do you
TNT?
risk
No.
a shrapnel here? I would stay on this side of the map because, well, it's a wee bit safer, but changes his mind, maneuvers elsewhere to a bit more of a dangerous spot. Looking to hit the gunner, which I guess is a decent move. Just taking advantage of the big water.
Yeah, that's actually a smart move. It's just kind of risky, but honestly, might pay off.
I think we established long ago that there's nowhere really safe to stand on one-way system.
Oh my god, look at that. Oh,
And will he make it?
finds
Yay,
the...
no!
it's not
Wait, what?
The platform says no.
Oh my god.
He was waiting
The
for
movement
the...
continues.
He kicked the platform.
He will not be happy about that one.
Has that happened
So,
before?
in order to work, you have to land exactly on top of it,
Yeah,
right?
yeah, pretty much.
Almost impossible, I
It
guess.
seems to be the only reliable way of doing it. And Castor can't get his jetpacks out soon enough.
I've
Only
never
able to
seen
get
that
one
before.
away. Will he go for a scoop? No, goes for the bazooka, which is a bit dangerous because he could nudge him to the platform. And not as much water as he would have wanted.
No.
So Fox will do the same thing and get significantly more damage here.
Holy mirror match.
Yeah, I was gonna say that.
Sorry, Angu, stealing your jokes.
Fab. How dare you?
Does this make it a popa?
Popa.
Papa, you mean? Papa.
Oh, again. I'm sorry. What the heck?
Papa,
Jinx.
please stop.
Unacceptable.
That will be at least a solid 40, which we know. Yeah, we know Fox, and that's
Ooh,
lucky, no water. But he
Yeah.
is
I said that earlier.
now.
I don't think that's too good. He's just had his turn as well.
Yeah, I guess the tricky part is how to detonate the explosive barrel without nudging the pig away from it.
Oh, yeah, true.
Because Fox doesn't have any scouts. I guess he could use a pistol or a shotgun, but
Yeah.
they're not as reliable.
What about the straight bazooka? I'm not joking. Like, I'm serious. Wouldn't that work?
You could do that if you were to land it on the one side. Oh, this could potentially remove. This
huge.
could remove the guided missiles. I don't think it's going to be enough.
No, but...
Wait,
Wait. What?
Oh,
Where
Yeah,
is he
just-
going?
oh, okay.
Okay, Iron Fox was controlling that thing. Great.
That was bizarre.
Controlling AI. Hacks detected. Cheaterinas.
So we have almost an identical shot from the one on the opposite side.
I'm sorry, I must say, Stay666 is so happy that we used the flamethrower funnel. He's saying, yeah, burn! Yeah, he loves the...
Use the flamethrower. There's the kill.
Oh,
There
okay.
goes the
First kill, I think?
Yeah, Castor unable to use any kind of poison. And it's a good maneuver from Fox,
Wow.
and he does still have an opportunity as well to use the guided missile. Castor not able to capitalize on killing the gunner yet.
Steamed hands, oh my god.
Could get the kill here onto the Sapper though, but positioning isn't amazing for Castor. Both pigs fairly close together, and that pig is not dead yet. So that's going to be even more work for him in the late game. Gets a hefty shot
A
away.
little bit of damage.
Nerves coming in. 5 health again. We saw that on Pig in Hell. That 5 HP Sapper almost costing it for Nicholas, but he managed to win after that. Missed shrapnel from Mache, and now it is Fox who can try and take the advantage. I mean,
Yeah.
Para's on 49. Gotta look for someone with a bit more health. That'll do.
That'll do.
Goodbye, Simon.
Might survive.
Yeah, it does, but plenty of damage down to 54. It's not looking healthy at all for Castor, unless he can pull something out of the bag. It is Fox who is very comfortable. He has the strong positions on opposite sides. They're basically mirrored, quite literally.
Yeah.
Both gunners. Sorry, the Para on one side, gunner on the other. And this guy's still on full health.
Well, not for long, honestly.
Yeah.
So, Oh, it's gonna be.
Will that land?
It
Nice
should land
into
in the
the
water,
water.
but it won't be that much. Oh,
Never mind.
Center. So not
And
even
that was
the
not what I was even thinking in my head when I said that.
Same.
The water gods are not on Castor's side today. There's potential here for a kill for Fox. Just an easy TNT. Yeah, only on 37, so it doesn't need to think about it too much. And this will make it a... I think... Is that a 5v3 now? Or is it a 5v2? I think it's 5v3. There's still the pig in the center. Just it's blocked
yeah.
by
Oh yes, you're right, the gunner.
Ah,
Yes.
yeah.
white crosses. Yeah, 36 on the gunner. But that's a
Here.
difficult shot from there.
Little slip.
Because I'm not
It's gonna be tough.
sure about that one,
Oh,
but because he's managed to hit his
Okay.
own.
oh, what?
Whoa!
is
Oh,
going
oh,
on?
How?
no self damage. Okay.
What?
Okay, cheater.
Did the bridge block any of it?
These guys are cheating here,
Could
but
be.
I don't know.
Oh,
that is-
Oh, maybe. I
Did
thought
some
I'd seen
cheats.
the bridge did something, but
Sometimes when a pig is
Check
like,
this moment.
sometimes when a pig is in the middle of an animation, damage can be blocked. For instance, if you place a super TNT on top of a pillbox and you jump out, if the pig is in the middle of that animation, they will take no damage from the super
oh
TNT.
yeah.
oh,
That's true.
okay.
Good point. Good point.
I imagine it's the same for the barrels, but there goes Simon.
There we go. We called it.
Oh well.
Sapper is
Simon
down.
the Sapper.
Yeah.
Simon the second.
Castor slowly losing health. Only 2 pigs remaining, but he can get kill here on the
Yeah.
guided missile holder.
Honestly, looks great.
Yeah, looks
Ooh.
solid.
Unless
Gun us
Fox does not drive. Okay.
Wait,
But I-
wait. Okay.
I just feel like the health difference is way too great in Fox's favor. 46 and 36. Both
Why
Castor pigs.
is he using this?
And he's using the very edge to walk along. It's a good maneuver.
He's edging the map.
Oh god.
Sorry. Oh, he wants to use the TNT. Okay, fair.
Right.
Yeah,
makes
we don't
sense.
see that very often, but
Saves himself a lot of time.
a perfect opportunity to get some double damage.
Oh yes.
Fab? I'm sorry, Revan. Didn't mean it that way. You guys. It's almost midnight, but nobody's escaping. Everyone is very attentive and energetic. Okay. Chat is very useful.
Yes. That won't be extra damage, but
Oh,
now a 4v1 and Castor.
She-
I even woke up Axby. Wow. Hello, Axby.
There's really not much he can do from this position. Not sure where he's looking to go. Is he looking for the super defensive position on the
Maybe,
stand?
Oh,
He's gonna slip. No,
More sleep.
I love this position.
it's a funky one. It's certainly different.
is definitely defensive.
Yep.
Can hope to get
it's
some
a
more.
solid hit for a kill.
Okay.
So 3v1, but all Fox needs is a single hit.
Revan, don't worry. I will talk to your mom. I can explain to her what happened. Don't worry. Revan said, my mom is watching, so... I mean,
Oh my.
I'll apologize personally. Anyway.
Interesting.
I'm sorry. I'm so sorry.
I think Fox is treating this pretty casual given the health pools. Seeing as he's going for a mortar, just goes for a fancy shot.
That's
I
true.
mean,
A little bit short.
Yeah.
maybe the
Oh,
tiny... Oh, okay.
And he's fine. I guess.
So-
Somehow...
Come on, Castor.
Oh, no.
We got to go to round 3.
It's just changing position.
Wait, this is round 3. Round 4.
yeah.
Round
this
four.
is-
What day is it? I don't know.
Time flies when you're having fun in
Oh, it's Christmas Day.
Bridge.
Oh, happy birthday, DP.
It's like Christmas.
It's a
Where is he going?
Christmas miracle.
Castor still playing to the end though, like a true champion.
Uh oh.
Fox should be able to kill it off here, so long as he can hit him with a solid grenade launcher.
Which is quite difficult to do.
Yeah, one thing you don't want to do is get complacent at this point. I mean, the health pools are still massive, seeing as Fox still has a 123 gunner. He's looking for the skip. Just shoot the grenade launcher, man.
Oh,
Don't
Everything.
complicate things.
Thank you, Pin.
Everything except that.
Just do it.
Oh no!
Guys, please.
Oh my god.
The torment continues.
Yeah.
That's why you go with the grenade launcher. But he gets another kill and brings it down to a 2v1.
Ah, Fox.
Fox again, just too complacent. Just needs to finish it and
I mean-
not mess around.
From here,
I mean, honestly, I think it's not memeing. It's just having a hard time right now. I don't
I
know.
don't know.
It doesn't seem to be on purpose, honestly. And he's not the type of person that would
And that's
risk it.
short again.
No, I think he's got that one.
No,
He's got it.
fine. That's
Oh,
fine.
he's got it.
Okay, GG.
So finally, Fox
Um,
takes the win on round 3.
Ah,
We go to everybody's favorite. It's Ice Flow once again.
oh, nice.
I mean, it's not but thank you.
Alright. See you guys in a little bit.
Welcome back, everybody, to round 4. Once again, we return to Ice Flow, and as we can see from the lineup, Fox going with the Medic Sapper Para Gunner, and Castor with the Para Grenadier Para Gunner Scout. So once again, we have the Medic Gren split, but if Fox was going first, he would have a big advantage, but it is Castor to go first, but with his Para. So I'm curious to see what position he can get on the medic, if it is a good one.
No one on the island. Wow.
Yeah, we don't see
yeah.
them very often. Unless there's a scout hiding there. Castor does have one. Oh wait, nope, never mind.
Doesn't seem so, yeah.
It is his turn.
Pretty balanced spawn.
Yeah, but is he able to find the Gren? I think so. That position next to the minefield is not great. And that could be...
Wait, isn't Castor with the Grenadier?
No, he's with the Sapper here. But I think any big damage... I mean, he's got a big advantage of it, right? That guy doesn't slip down either, though. So any
Ooh.
pure damage gets the bazooka away.
I can barely see him. Yeah, just a bit
And
short.
now he's going to capitalise with the med. Sorry, yeah, you were right, Fab. My brain was elsewhere. Yeah, it's Castor with the Gren and Fox with the med.
Ah, okay.
Yeah, but
Indeed.
I've seen it too many times before. Going for a tranquilizer up here on the high ground is never gonna go so well. You try to nudge them into the mines and it just doesn't happen. And
Indeed.
being on the high ground as a medic is the worst possible place on this map.
Yeah.
But it just depends on whether or not Castor will maneuver one of his paratroopers onto the high ground to deal with him. I mean, he tried it a minute ago and got some solid damage on the Sapper, but no one poisoned yet. This is crazy. Nobody poisoned, and the
Unheard of.
Sapper's still not poisoned. No one's poisoned. What's going on?
What's gonna happen?
Have they heard us? No, they haven't.
Once again, Fox playing his Uno reverse card. Just being in the same position that Castor was in already and trying to execute it better. I mean, a TNT is a solid way of doing it. I think he's, far and away enough to not take any damage.
And might be a
No,
Never
He
mind.
lives.
58.
one more mine and it would have been toast.
Yeah, but even so, still, nobody poisoned. This is unheard of on Ice Flow. Within the first 3 turns, 4 turns, 5 turns, no poison.
Yeah, and it seems to be still going because these guys are way too far from poison. Unless...
Using his scoop, maybe?
Just to prove me wrong, this is gonna happen now.
Okay, yeah.
I think
Needs
the
to be
scoop is
fast.
Safer, because no, he does go for it, so that
Oh.
should be a kill, I think.
Boom.
Yeah.
Yeah, there is no way that's...
Maybe get some knockback to throw him away, potentially.
Yeah, it's actually good.
No,
Never mind.
that's back out.
It's always a risk. So Castor draws first blood, but he is now in a tougher position. Fox goes for the rocket launcher, which is never really that important, I have to say. I would honestly just made a beeline for that para. I mean, look at these two here. The potential for damage. If he'd have taken that time, rather than collecting the rocket launcher, taking the time to deal...
Oh my god, okay. A little bit of treason there.
Yeah, maybe he's
Betrayal.
going to prove you wrong. He's going to prove me wrong with this rocket launcher and kill them both.
That was actually a strong rocket launcher there. Double poison.
That was a crazy Osa.
Massive damage, and I'm going to shut up and be quiet because that was a beautiful turn in the end.
I mean, usually what you say is true. Although this time, Fox...
Goodness.
I mean, with the para kind of makes sense because once he's out of jetpacks...
I find it so funny because Fox has dealt with everybody but the Grenadier.
Yeah.
The scariest guy on the field. It's Fox hiding in-house.
That's not gonna save him.
Yeah. Do you go for a flamethrower? Do you try and nudge him up against... Yeah, I thought he might. It's a risky one, but...
Yeah, it's a hard angle to get.
I think he might end in the house even. Never mind.
Too far. Or down. Nope. Push him down.
Maybe
No, he don't.
Whoa! Okay, man. What the? Okay. Oof.
Yeah. It's got some crazy push to it at the very end. Yeah.
Insane. Don't forget, if Fox wins this, he goes through to the final tomorrow.
Oh yeah.
It's insane. The underdog who, don't forget, within the I mentioned it last week, but I still find it so crazy. He was in second to last in Group A on 4 points and managed to take the last 2 games to gain those 6 points to qualify for these playoffs. And now here he is taking on the reigning champion. But right now it seems fairly comfortable for Fox if he can maintain this and play it smart. He currently has a foothold in the door to the grand final. And if this guy lands in the mines... Oh, he gets one! Is it enough? He does fall down, but it's not in the poison water. Down to 74.
Not exactly what he's looking for, but still pretty good.
Yeah, and the positioning here is solid as well. Trying to position as far away from the mines as he can be, but able to get around him. There is the one. Down into the water. The Castor can get this shot away for some extra damage. Onto poisoned para for a solid 38.
No clue how that was. No clue.
That was nice. Zap it down to 36. And the med on the high ground on full health. Again, just the worst position for the medic. If he can move him down off the high ground, I don't know, because that's a risk in itself. It's too close to tell.
I mean, he kind of has to close the gap. Now it's way too far. So,
But if he can just delete the Grenadier here, get some... Oh, I thought he was going to go for double damage, but yeah, if worst comes to worst, move him onto the island. Although jetpacks are there, so...
Stays on the shore.
I guess he's kind of resigned because his...
already
on low health, and the double damage. And
seriously?
They got the kill!
Okay.
Oh.
They're down to 14, para on 16, both poisoned. What do you even do at this stage?
This is looking rough.
My goodness.
Yeah, I gotta say, Fox really went next gear for the playoffs. I haven't seen him play so aggressively.
Yeah, he has been solid. And that jetpack didn't even land
too soon
in the drink.
Still so unfortunate events for Castor.
Yeah, I think he's going to look to Kamikaze. Needs to get close to the gunner.
Oh, yeah. Must be. Oh my god!
Doesn't even get it away.
Why does he kind of hesitated. I guess the latency is doing some games. Or it's just the psyche.
Now this is over, I guess.
Who knows, yeah.
Yeah, it's looking pretty bleak for Castor. His last remaining pig that is vaguely healthy is about to be attacked by this para.
Oh, that looks like a good jetpack.
Yeah, the execution, beautiful from Fox, and I can hear the cheers coming from the chat right now in support of Iron Fox. We saw, of course, he did take this year's rank up as well, so will we see him victorious in the semi-final? No, doesn't capitalize either. And that's really where he needs to improve, but I think with the potential for 2 turns gained here, it should be enough, but you never know. It's Castor at the end of the day. Cannot rule him out. I think he's looking to just nudge him towards him. Yeah, it's a good maneuver.
Oh, okay. Pretty good. Amazing.
What did I say? You can't rule him out.
I'm so glad to see some high-level plays, even when everything looks painful right now.
Yeah, but
I think if that Grenadier had managed to get some thick damage onto this guy, then
It'd
Castor
definitely
would
be
still-
looking a lot more doable.
Yeah. And with the med on the high ground, that's another slight disadvantage for Fox, but if he can ace this one, which he does, and in the drink, maybe? Yes, that's going to be a kill.
That seals it.
Oh, there's still the other gunner who is...
Oh,
Oh my god.
well,
Gonna lose another turn as well, but there's going to be a 3 turns lost. Oh no, he's going to go for damage instead. That's a good maneuver. Those TNTs coming in handy. And I cannot believe my eyes and what I am seeing.
Oh, might be a slip now. Never mind.
He does get far away enough, and that should be a kill on Dolly the Gunner. Got too far to swim, which means that Castor, for the first time ever in the Hogs War League,
Wow.
is out of here.
Doesn't make it to the finals.
So whatever happens, we're getting a new champion this year.
So, that is it for tonight. I hope you guys have enjoyed the semi-final. Tomorrow, in the grand final of the Hogs War League Season 3, it will be Nicholas versus Iron Fox.
Wow. How exciting.
That is insane. Final closing thoughts, boys?
Oh, that was quite a set we had to watch. And yeah, I suppose it makes sense. It wasn't as close as I thought, but I suppose late night and everything.
Yeah, I guess
But also some still really good games to watch still.
chat was very much rooting for Fox, I feel. Congratulations in the chat overall. There's a new sheriff in town, apparently. But don't forget, we still have one more match. It could be
Indeed.
Nicholas, it could be Fox, but it is confirmed. Castor is out of the playoffs. Fox is through, and we're all going to go to bed now. So,
Yep.
yeah, hope you guys enjoyed. Join us tomorrow, same time again for the final. Another 5 maps, and I'm going to be talking about it all over Twitter tomorrow morning. But for now, let's all get some sleep, yeah?
Indeed.